It's written in red, nigga. Good guess, we stay lit. 20 blunts in the air, yeah, we stay lit. Down in Atlanta, it's as dirty as it gets. I've been waiting on this, baby mama moved on, but it is what it is. It's written in red, I was born for this. Big homie Chris, been down for this. What's up? It's your boy UGC Corey, big homie Chris, the gas we smoking. What you want to talk about first, bro? Added healthcare CEO, Jay-Z, the new Diddy stuff that just came out.
We did our own start off the health CEO thing. What little?
That nigga, what's his name? Is his name Luigi?
Yeah, I think his name is like Luigi.
Damn, because when I read it, I thought I was Luigi, but I was like, nah, I can't be this fucking stupid. And I was saying it online, but I wasn't sure.
I guess it was.
Like, damn. Luigi, not Luigi. Damn, hey man, maybe Mario put some money on his bus. Hey man, but that was a really, really dumbass crime. You killed him in broad daylight, bro.
And and I think he probably said he might have found like
his diary,
motive, like all that stuff.
Yeah, it was like a 2 or 3 page thing about motive. They found the gun. They found money.
3D printed.
Yeah, it was 3D printed. They found fake IDs. Dumbass, bro. I don't know. And people were like, well, how did the lady recognize him at McDonald's? Because social media. People were on social media. His face was everywhere.
It was like, I mean, he didn't really do that great of a job covering his face.
That nigga slide with a COVID mask.
And stuff. And like one of the problems, also what I hear was this rumor that he was also like a college graduate too. I think he was from Harvard. Like I heard he might have been. I think he was from Harvard if I remember. Harvard or some type of like Ivy League type school. And it's like, yeah, like obviously these Ivy League school type kids aren't really smart.
You know, funny as shit. You said these Ivy League niggas is not Ivy League.
And also it shows that maybe what some people are saying is true, that like these colleges are radicalizing people into like far left thinking. It's like, sure, we don't really fuck with the CEO either, but we ain't doing this whole crazy like shit of like, oh, they're trying to like, capitalism is bad. It's like, oh, this is what we had. It's like, we don't want monopolies, but capitalism is kind of what built most of the Western world. And most civilizations. You don't think the Japanese got capitalism, selling anime and shit?
And there's no need
to make bank.
Even the CEO, I'm not saying he's an angel or what he was doing is right.
He ain't need to die. He just do.
He's just doing his job. He was only a CEO for 3 years. So like.
So how much did he affect your life in 3 years? That the last nigga didn't do probably longer. You should have been going after him if that was a problem. Yeah, for real,
bro. Rest in peace, Brian, bro. Because like, I feel bad for you and your family. Because like, at the end of the day, bro, he still lost his life. And I see people who are praising this killer. Like, I'm gonna donate to your stuff. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pay for your defense. I'm like, nigga, you a piece of shit. You feel me? Get this nigga in broad daylight.
These people are crazy, extreme.
You know what it looked like? He looked like the shit that Tariq did in Power. But Tariq got away with it because it's a fucking show.
There's cameras everywhere. They got your face. People are gonna be like, "Oh man, I'm trying to. I can't. I want to be able to walk in the street in the day and be safe. I don't want to have to worry about some random motherfucker trying to come up and pop me." Because I'm big boss. I ain't trying to have that shit happen. We're arresting you, bro. We're finding your ass and getting you off the streets. All these losers praising you and stuff. Saying all that. You're a hero. It's like, nah, this nigga ain't no hero, man. Y'all gotta grow up. We be fucking adults and realize that shit ain't cool, man. Like it's he wasn't no mass murderer, serial killer. He wasn't no as far as we know, for all the evidence we have, he ain't no mass murderer. He ain't no rapist, sex trafficker. You know, he doesn't have like a fucking giant hard drive of fucking Kid Prawn and stuff of the CP, and I ain't talking COD points type shit. Like he was just like a normal, what we know of, good man, good father, good husband, good friend, just doing his job. Probably worked his way up to become a CEO. Got started making the bands. Now he's gone. But it is what it is. He's in jail. We're going to probably eventually have more information when it comes to his motives. Let's see, they're going to want to read it and do a bunch of cross examinations before they really, do anything. But it's just crazy times we're living in still.
Yeah.
We're not out of it just yet.
In other legal news, Little Dirk was denied bond, and he was also linked, but he hasn't been formally charged with another murder for hire. Ain't that crazy? They said that his brother D Thing that got killed a couple years back, the dude who did it, apparently Little Dirk got get back, allegedly. So like they're trying to link that, they're trying to formally link that to him.
Interesting.
So
It's like what, like 3,000? Like what's like no, that's 3,000. Sorry, like 30K. Put a hit out on somebody.
man, depending on who it is, and depending on how bad you want them going, and depending on who you trying to pay to get them out the way.
I'm assuming that's like I guess lowest of average fees.
Nah, there's some people that'll do it for low. I mean, but keep in mind, you get what you pay for. So like,
I guess like the bare minimum of a professional, I guess is 30K. I wouldn't recommend it because that's criminal. You don't need to be putting hits on people. Ain't nobody doing nothing that bad to you.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Bill, because like,
Some of y'all do it for petty reasons. When you get caught, when you find out, it's like, bitch, you did it for that. You stupid hoe. You deserve to go to jail. You did it for some dumbass reason. You did it out of jealousy.
that's crazy. That's a tough charge to have. It's gonna be an uphill battle. He's gonna be in there for a minute. And they're trying to link you to another one.
Then you got this Jay-Z situation.
Yeah,
Well,
James,
allegedly,
he great
some minors.
minor. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like I looked at the lawsuit because the lawsuit was originally filed back in October and then amended in December to include Hove. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a bad look, whether you did it or not. You feel me?
Imagine how your kids feel. Imagine how
Your daughter is 13, and that's the age of the girl. She says she was at the time when it happened. I'm like, yo.
Imagine how will Beyonce feel. It's like, what? Well,
I'm
did
gonna be
this
honest with
happen
you.
before they were together? During?
They said there's alleged rumors that he was talking to Beyonce when she was a minor.
It was like, I don't know how old they are in age.
He way older than her. He like 50, and I want to say she in like the 30s. But let me just double check, because he was way older than her. She is. Oh, she's 43 here, and I think he's like 50 something. I want to say Jay-Z like 55, 56.
Jay-Z
55.
Yeah, he was born December the 4th, 1969. She was born September the 4th, 1981.
He was So he's like 12 years older. And they said the same thing about the girl, Foxy. What's the girl, Foxy? Foxy Brown.
We're finding a lot of celebrities coming out as pedophiles or alleged ones. Very interesting.
It's crazy, right?
Very interesting. Well, and a bit more of entertainment news, getting off some, I guess, lighter top and more fun or lighter topics, I guess,
What you got from me, big dog?
in this aspect. Disney is looking pretty okay in terms of the video game aspect. Marvel, the new video game Marvel Rivals just came out, supposedly overtopping Overwatch 2 in the video game aspect for all those interested. I haven't played it, might check it out. Seems interesting of a game. It's just free on PC and I believe Xbox. So check it out. Playing with multiple Marvel characters, unique powers, and some of it looks really good. Nice, seamless looking animations. It seems like it could be addictive gameplay, so classic just TDM type stuff. Objective based game modes. Looks good. Definitely might check it out. Also, Kingdom Come Deliverance coming out soon. Another historical game. Marvel's an historical one, another one. But a historical game, which most of you I don't think would like, but if you are interested, will be coming out soon on all consoles or platforms, to be more specific, PCs and consoles. But I hope everyone will be interested in those. Also, Game of the Year awards are coming up. Personally, I never care about them, kind of like movie awards. It all go like the one that you like ain't gonna win. And sometimes the shit that you never heard of wins, and you're just like, how the fuck did that win? Kind of like a movie you never heard of. How the hell did this movie win? I never heard of it. Almost all these Hollywood movies are ass. It's just people who smell their own farts, exchanging awards in the one big jerk off circle. It is what it is.
It ain't what it ain't.
That's what the Game Awards are. But at least to a more or lesser extent. Sometimes you do give out awards to the right ones, but the Hollywood ones are definitely just for like them circle jerking. And speaking of Hollywood, Disney, and this is big rumor, supposedly they're bringing back Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man and Captain America. Supposedly, heavy rumor. Obviously, we know Robert Downey Jr. is coming back as Dr. Doom, but they say he might somehow reprise his role as Iron Man, which, it defeats the whole purpose of the whole. Like there was rumors going around that they were trying to do like a Young Avengers movie. That's why they were introducing a lot more of these younger, teenage type heroes and stuff. You had Hawkeye's daughter, you had Ant-Man's daughter, you had Echo, she was Ms. Marvel. They were Reed Williams. They were trying to have almost like a Young Avengers situation. And for all we know, you could still be trying to do that, because supposedly that's a part of a plan or some bullshit. It's still rumor. I have to double check if any of it was true, or who knows. But I don't think any of this Young Avengers stuff is going to end up good, because I just think it's going to just nobody cares about these fucking characters. Two, I have nothing against women, but if we're going to have diversity and inclusion, why is most I shouldn't if the whole purpose of the old Avengers we need to have more female characters. Alright, you could add in more female Avengers. There's plenty of cool ones. Yeah, you kind of stopped at 2 because Captain Marvel ain't good. Well, not the modern one. That's just ass. But I don't know what their plan is in terms of that. Also, and if it is true that they're bringing back Steve Rogers as Captain America, how much backlash are you going to get when it's like, oh, you gave the black man the shield just to take it away? It's like, you're going to have those assholes come out and be like, oh, Disney's racist. Only a white man can play Captain America. It's like, well, most people like Steve Rogers.
Yeah. You don't like Sam, whatever the fuck his last name is.
Like Sam Wilson, he's cool as his own character. Like, he let him be Falcon.
No, he's not even cool as Falcon. Like, so what makes you think?
It's like some people actually like Falcon as his own character. At least what they do with him in the movies. Like just have him just fly around and shoot Uzis and shit. That's just cool. Let him be his own character.
Yeah, let him be Robin the Captain America.
Like if it was going to have any and most people said it should have been Bucky in the first place, like in the comic books, which happened I think way before
that one. Because Sam, I think that happened in 2014 comics. That was the first time that happened.
Because a lot of Marvel's using a lot of the comics that Marvel's adapting is like this stuff from 2014, 15 type stuff. Which is kind of dumb because those comic books didn't do good, but they wanted to use them because those were their more progressive books, so that's when they were getting to start being more progressive and stuff. But you just basically skipped over early 2000s and some 90s content that could have been perfect to adapt into movies and or TV shows, just to push a message. For a movie.
Do you think it's because Fox had a lot of that stuff? Because Fantastic Four has a release date, bro.
I haven't seen it. I know it's coming out sometime soon. I think was it next year?
Sometime next year. I forgot the actual release date, but yeah, I saw it the other day. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it's something I want to see, but I'm not super hyped for because I have a. Let me get that joint. No Diddy.
I heard it was a TV show, or is it a movie? Disney be flip flopping.
Yeah, they do be doing that. We got the power of the Apple devices.
Because sometimes when you do those road announcements, that's when they start to you cancel, especially with Star Wars. And he canceled that big strong thing. You ain't used to hitting it.
What?
You ain't used to hitting it. It's pretty strong.
That's that artificial weed.
It's not artificial. It's
nah, I don't even think that's real, bro.
It's not real. It's straight from the dispensary. It's real. It's
can't be, bro.
It's oil from this THC.
I remember I gave my mom asked me for an edible, so I gave it to her, and then she complained about it. She came back, she was like, bro, I ain't getting shit done all day. I said, yo. I'm like, yo, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't eat edibles because I won't get shit done all day. I'm not going to be on live. I'm not going to be able to make videos and content and different shit. I'm going to be too fucking high. I'm going to be laying down. Like today, lately, the weed I've been smoking, it's been hard for me to keep making videos because I'll be going to sleep, nigga. I'll be going here as soon as I hit that shit. I said, bro, I'm starting to text the weed man, bro, you gonna have to pull it back with this shit, bro.
You have to give me a bit of a weaker strand or something or something else, man.
But I ain't texting that nigga shit. That's whole shit. He gonna be like, what? Yeah, you text that shit. He screenshot it and put it on the internet. Sold for us.
But yeah, Marvel ain't looking good with the Captain America. That's the only big movie coming out next to.
You need something to drink, bro?
I got my water. Next to the what was it called? Fantastic Four and What else? There was something else. Damn, I forget that next one. The Marvel one. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm sorry, I won't come up here. I don't remember that Marvel one, but so far, not so good. Like, the only good Marvel movie that came out recently
Spider-Man.
was Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh yeah, that did come out recently.
But keeping with the whole Marvel, you tend to be more so
What
Sony
about
universe.
That's what I was about to get into. I heard that
Kraven the
this is
Hunter.
probably gonna be the last one of theirs.
I heard it's not looking good anyway, so at least let it be the last one.
I mean,
let Sony take all the money and let Disney just produce it. And if it's ass, it's ass. And if it's ass, it's ass. At least you can blame them and not yourself.
but and this, I feel like this works out better because then those characters, like I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not super into Spider-Man, so I didn't even know Kraven was a part of the Spider-Man universe.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool character.
So but the one thing I hated about the Sony thing was, nigga, why don't we see Spider-Man against these villains or even interacting with these people?
It was like when Sony, I think like when Sony let Disney like use them.
Yeah, they had a deal.
He's like, all right, we let you use them and stuff, so we won't really use them that much unless it's like within video games and other bullshit. But we can still use all of his other characters.
Yeah.
And we still make the money from all your movies that you make of them, because technically we still own Spider-Man. Like, Sony made a smart move when you run it. Again, Sony, you made a smart move buying Spider-Man. That's probably one of the most popular heroes, not just in Marvel, but within fiction.
You could argue, Marvel, when they sold them, they made a dumb and smart move.
Yeah, but Marvel was going through a lot. Like, they were bankrupt, so like they had to sell everything off. Like Spider-Man was going to get taken by somebody. The only thing it probably couldn't go to would be Warner Brothers, because they already had DC, and it would probably be like a monopoly reason that they couldn't have it. So. It would have been somebody, and probably the biggest people would have been either Disney or Fox. Either Fox would have took Spider-Man and put it within their universe of the X-Men, or Disney would have had it earlier on, but it got sold off to Sony. Sony did their thing, and people, like the Sam Raimi trilogy for the most part. For the most part,
I'm glad Sony's done with that. I mean, I just think that, like,
they make better Spider-Man video games.
I just think that, like, the one thing with Venom and even with Kraven, a lot of people said this, and after I realized that Kraven was a part of the Spider-Man universe, I'm just like, a lot of these, they're making all these characters, but we don't fucking see them interact with Spider-Man.
Yeah. So you're trying to build up their origin, but I feel like you can do that within the Spider-Man movie.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The one movie, you've made 3-4 Venom movies.
There's like 3.
3?
Yeah, there's 3.
So you have 3 movies, and what point does he interact with Spider-Man?
None.
That's
because they're trying to make it be like its own thing.
Yeah, but most people, Venom, Spider-Man, Venom, they go together.
Hopefully, once they're done with this, they let the person who plays Eddie Brock go into Spider-Man and stuff, and just combine some of those. Honestly, the only character that you should bring over is probably Venom, because that's the only.
What about Kraven?
It was probably it depends how good this movie is. If not, just reboot. Still bring the character, but it might not be the character from the movie. I say you can bring Venom over from the Venom movies and have him play the same character just in a Marvel.
Yeah, because they teased it already.
And stuff. It will be kind of, sure, it's going to be out of place in terms of how it works in the comic books where Spider-Man gets the symbiote first. But you can still get him the symbiote where it's just he fights Eddie Brock. It's because Like Peter just thinks Eddie Brock's like some random monster and shit. Because he's like about to eat some goon's head off. And Spider-Man's like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Whoa. You can't just eat his head off. I mean, I get it. He's a bank robber, but whoa. And then that's how they start to tussle. And then like, and then he could eventually, and honestly, you could still have like a buddy.
Yeah, light a bit though.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
And you can still have like a buddy type of relationship because he sometimes have that in the comic book as well. Eventually, where it's like they're kind of like frenemies.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be totally. I thought the Venom stuff was okay, but like
I
got to a point
think
where
Disney might like because Disney did a good job with like working on Deadpool and Wolverine and keeping it in the way of Fox. So I can say if they get like the right directors and writers, they could probably like make the Venom that Venom even better while still keeping that same like it's still the Venom that you recognize from the movies because that's why you want people to come in. Same thing what they did with Deadpool, it's still Fox Deadpool and stuff. So it's not like they Disneyfied it. So they should do the same thing for Eddie Brock, like still make him feel like that Sony version and stuff that people like.
oh, I'm sorry.
And that'd be cool, but also Skeleton Crew don't know. I think I don't know how many episodes are in so far. Probably 4.
Is that the show I asked you about?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I hear it's okay, more like kids stuff. So I probably won't be too interested in it. I heard it's like Goonies in space. I've seen the Goonies, but I'm not sure if I want to see Goonies in space. And the funny thing is, I've seen Jumanji in space, and for some odd reason, I like that.
Jumanji in space.
Yeah, it's called something else. I forget what it was called. Z something.
Zathura?
Yeah, I think that's right. It was called.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was basically just Jumanji in space, but I still liked the movie for some reason.
Yeah, it was a good movie. It was definitely a good movie.
Some people, I got a lot of people didn't like it though.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it. I remember watching that shit on Cartoon Network.
But I thought it was cool. I thought it was okay. I like both movies.
I want to see this movie. Have you The Wicked? I want to see that.
I heard people say it was good.
It's good?
The people on the interview, I don't like how the interviews are. They acting like it's the greatest thing like that God gave the people of mankind here. The Wicked movie.
Oh, they tweaking.
And they all are crying in the interviews. It's like, yo, this movie ain't that groundbreaking. Like y'all hoes need to calm. Ariana Grande, calm the fuck down. Tell that bald bitch to calm the fuck down.
Let me see what quality it is.
And stuff. Like, tell her to calm down. Like, the movie's cool, right? It's alright. You got your bands. You made your money, right? You don't need to make, like, y'all hyping the shit up too much. Or, like, you're making it more than what it's not. And stuff.
I know.
And Ariana Grande no longer getting tan, so now she looks her natural pale skin color.
She's a beautiful young lady. In my opinion.
But congratulations with the movie, and good luck with your lawsuit when you accidentally put a porn site on the back of your toy boxes.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Like they accidentally, this happened like a month ago. Like they were when they were like promoting the movie Wicked. Like apparently, like on the back of like the little toy boxes and dolls, like. It said Wicked on it, so you can like go to the movie site because that's the name of the movie. But what the people didn't realize, the people who like made the URL, like they messed up the URL, so it didn't connect to the movie website. It connected to a different Wicked website, and that Wicked website was a porn website. and he had no, and like he didn't know. So when you like. So if you brought like this toy of like, oh, I'm going to buy like, the Ariana Grande's character from Wicked and stuff.
Oh, she's in it.
Yeah, she's one of the main characters in the movie. And I want to buy her toy, her doll figure for my daughter, and let's see if we can buy tickets. Let's see look, we have the website on the back of the
How did I not hear about this?
On the movie box, and like And like when when the mother typed it in, like, all right, let's go. We're going to go buy tickets. Hopefully, the website will let us buy tickets.
What is Wicked about?
The movie?
Yeah.
I don't. It's based off a Broadway play. I don't know. I don't know if it's like an origin movie about before the witch became. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about the movie.
That's what they look like about the Wicked Witch.
Like at the end of the day, she's evil. She gets hit with either A, she gets like crushed by a fucking house, or B, she get hit with fucking water in her house. It's like at the end of the day, she's evil. But this movie, I don't really care about the movie.
Because I want to see what this is.
It ain't for me. It's definitely
so it's based on the Oz, the Wizard of Oz. So yeah,
it's in the same universe and all of that stuff.
Oh, it's a 2-part. Oh, this is.
I don't care about the movie though. It's more meant for you to take to your girl, like for your little girl who likes music.
Oh, I don't want to watch this shit.
What do you think it was?
I thought this was a movie. This is a fucking musical.
I mean, it's technically a movie.
I don't want to see this, bro. I'm just gonna.
It's a musical.
I don't want to hear people singing all fucking day, bro. I don't want to hear that shit.
It's based off.
Like, it's different than Moana because they was having slaps, bro. I don't want to see this no more, bro.
I mean, it's a Disney. I mean, that's a Disney movie, so they're gonna always have like some. I mean, a Disney movie's not meant to be a musical. They just have like their singing parts in it.
You having slaps, bro.
Because that's what. Like, this is based off a Broadway play, which was all about singing. That's why they got Ariana Grande. They wanted a good, talented singer.
Oh, I didn't know it was. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But this says it's based off the Oz.
It's probably in
the Wizard of Oz.
It's in the universe of the Wizard of Oz.
So
it's not based off the Wizard of Oz.
It says it's based off of the novel, the 1995 novel, which
has a lot of shit in it.
Which hold on, let me see. It says. So it's a 2-part thing. It says the 2-part film adaptation of the stage musical of the same name, based on the 1995 novel, which in turn is based on the Oz books. And so the musical, it was Broadway first, and then they did a book, and then they did The Wizard of Oz.
Or was it? I think was it a book, then a Broadway play, then a movie?
I mean, it don't say which order, but it just says.
I think it's the book came first.
It says the book came out in '95.
Yeah.
And
But that brought.
Oh no, the movie actually came out. There was a movie that came out in 1939.
Was that the original?
That's not the one with Michael Jackson, did it?
No, it's 1939.
I think did he exist?
No, I don't think he was even born back.
So, okay. Honestly, I don't think I ever seen The Wizard of Oz.
I've seen The Wizard of Oz.
I've never seen The Wizard. I've seen the Oz.
I've seen the Wizard of Oz.
Have you seen the Oz though?
Yeah, I think I've seen all versions. I've seen like the big 3 versions. The original Wizard of Oz.
The big 3.
I've seen the Oz with Michael Jackson.
Have you seen Oz the Great and Powerful?
I've seen the Kermit. I've seen the one with Kermit.
You seen this one?
I know about it. It's like it's another one of those origin stories of the dude. I heard it wasn't all that great.
It was cool. It was nothing special.
Honestly, I don't really care about origin movies for the Oz. I rather just look at like an alternate telling of the. I rather look at a Japanese version of the Wizard of Oz.
I'd rather just see actual just regular reboot of the Oz. I honestly I don't want to just keep seeing all these origins. Like origin stories are cool, but like
either make a real continuation or
and then just actually do it, and then it just kind of loses interest when you don't make continuations. I mean, it is what it is.
Like I don't like this is like I guess another type of weird origin or part of me just writes this off as an alternate telling of a story where the witches are all friends and they're kumbaya together.
Which is weird.
Scissoring one another, because that's what feminist unity looks like. In other forms of entertainment news, The Boys is entering its endgame. I never looked at The Boys. I never cared for the show, and part of me doesn't like it.
Yeah, that shit weird as hell.
So I'm happy it's over. It's
over. Them niggas is weird.
to me the show, like, no offense to people who like it, but to me the show just, like, every time I hear about it, it's just like it seems like it's a lame, edgy show by like it's like at first I was like, all right, the show kind of like, you know, make fun of like a show that's, you know, trying to make fun of the traditional hero tropes. We have like a, you know, like a, what do you call it, like a evil fascist type Superman almost type deal, like, oh, he's like evil Superman, and shit. I was like, okay, if you want to be Avengers, or want to be Justice League / Avengers, okay. But like, other than that, I just didn't care for the show. I felt it was lame. It tried to be like overly. It tried to be like edgy for the sake of being edgy, and it's like, nah, bro. I've seen shit like that in other things that ain't trying to be edgy. Because he put it in there for, like, yeah, still put it in there for shock reasons. Like, oh, wow. Because he wouldn't expect it. But now it's like, this is what you want to be. It's just lame. I just wasn't into The Boys. Not at all. Like, I personally couldn't get into it. I heard and the funny part is that some people say the comic book's worse than the TV show. If you don't like the TV show, I'm like, how is that possible?
But in the NBA world, the Heat are open to trading Jimmy Butler, and I don't blame him. I'm kind of sick of that nigga, bro. Like, bro,
you tired of Jimmy?
Yeah, because he, like, bro, it's not that he doesn't play hard. It's just that sometimes, like, bro.
Some people will say that it's the Heat fault.
When you call your shot and don't deliver, that shit's annoying.
Some people blame the Heat. I don't know what rumors are true. Is it Pat? Maybe. That's fine. Jimmy, but I like Jimmy. He's a good ball player. I don't know where he would go. Some say Golden State. Some say Houston. Some might even say he could go into Phoenix, which would be crazy. Honestly, if he goes to Phoenix and he get rid of. So some people also said maybe Dallas. That Dallas be interesting.
Happy holidays, Nick.
Thank you.
Got my little Christmas cakes. You know, got my Christmas music playing earlier.
Christmas music.
My mom was like, "This is not fucking Christmas music." Y'all hope y'all got Ethan and Santa in rotation. You feel me?
The Jimmy Butler situation is very interesting. But speaking of other interesting,
They said they're not shopping him though. They're just open to listen to offers for him. That's all they're doing. I'm like, all right.
You know what his ass is going to say, no, he's taking back to fuck again.
I mean, this is his last year. This summer he'll be
He's going to finish your contract. And then he'll ask him. He has to get the fuck out of here.
Nah. I'll be trying to trade him. I don't want to lose him for nothing.
I don't know what
Something.
Pat and the board got for him.
Who?
It was like, who's the coach? Pat Riley? no,
Eric Spoelstra is the coach. Pat Riley's the
OGN.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure the GM got to play him.
But WWE news.
That guy to pull that back up. Look, I said Uso first. Give me Uso.
By the time y'all see this video, this pay-per-view will have happened. But I'll say this. I'll make my predictions real quick on who's going to win what.
Did he the script? So far, no post in the community. My other page is yellow. My help you. Help you. Well. Kevin Owens. Did he still wrestle or did he retire?
No, he's wrestling at the newest one. He's fighting Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship.
Yeah, he's in the main event right now. He's been here for 10 years.
See, look. I finally found
From the script.
the match card. So, for the Women's United States Champion, Michi versus either Bailey or Chelsea. Excuse me, guys. Michi versus either Bailey or Chelsea Green for the Women's United States Championship. Whoever wins that will be the Women's United States Champion. Liv Morgan versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. Gunther versus Finn Balor versus Damian Priest for the World Championship. Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. And Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. So I'm gonna go Liv Morgan. I'm gonna go Gunther. I'm gonna go Drew McIntyre, and I'm gonna go Cody Rhodes, and I'm gonna go Michi. You feel me?
Drew McIntyre was blindsided and Jimmy Uso.
Oh, he's coming after the bloodline. Where's Roman Reigns?
I have no idea. Damn.
Because on Monday he attacked his brother and Sami Zayn. So I can understand on Saturday if they jump you, how can I feel bad for you?
He going after everybody. Well,
that nigga's a hoe though. All he do is cry. Drew McIntyre, all he do is cry, bro. Like I'd be like, yo, you talk about some shit that happened in 2022. It's damn near 2025. The bloodline does me everything. You won his title at this year's WrestleMania. So, bro, shut the fuck up. What else was they supposed to do? Nigga, if Chris was the world champion and I'm in the business, you think, and you about to beat him, you think I'm gonna allow that shit to happen? No, nigga, we jumping your punk ass.
Get the DQ.
Fuck the DQ. I'll distract the ref, or you distract the ref, and we gonna retain the title and pin this whole ass nigga.
I mean, either way, I still get to keep the title.
Exactly. But the point is, it's like, bro, I don't know. I'm excited for this Kevin Owens thing, but I just don't think he's gonna win. So that the only thing about WWE, that's the only thing. Like as I got older, I'm like, I don't like as much as I think this person should win or could win. This person's probably not gonna win. Like Kevin Owens is not gonna beat Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes is the babyface right now. He's the top guy right now. They want him to win. You the heel right now. You ain't the hero, you the zero.
You know,
Drew McIntyre.
I hate that guy. Cry about CM Punk. Cry about Seth Rollins. Cry about Jay Uso. You're just a bitch. You can tell him I said it.
You whine like a bitch. You look like a bitch. And you smell like a bitch.
You got long hair like a bitch. You cry like a bitch.
You just got a lot of bitch tendencies.
You just a bitch.
Bitch tendencies. Bitch tendencies.
Or you can say hoe ass nigga. Whatever.
Whatever floats your boat. Either way, you fit them. Either way, that's you. You in there. Hopefully you get jumped tomorrow. And then you're going to be like, I do not deserve it. Oh, really?
I mean,
What you do, you're right. You deserve to get the steel chair shoved up your ass. But we gonna do that. So if you're right, that's what you really deserved. You son of a bitch.
I'm a Reigns challenge Alyssa Cole. What are you doing, bro? You got a Damian Priest problem. Why you challenging Solo?
He wants to set some examples. Yeah, maybe he has to pop out and show niggas. I don't know.
He already popped out and showed niggas.
Sometimes you gotta do it a double time just to be ruthless about it.
That on this YouTube channel, they only have 600K, which we don't have that. So let me not say only, but
It was like
I just think that they would have had more.
like a million or something.
Yeah, in the millions. Hold on, let me check their actual page.
Chinese youth unemployment may be solved. Put them hoes on OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
China's like, put them bitches.
Yeah, okay. See, this their main account has 106 million.
That makes more sense. That's the official WWE thing.
Yeah, I'm not fucking subscribing though.
Fuck that.
I don't want to subscribe, bro. They need to subscribe to us. They not smoking.
I mean, they ain't going to subscribe to us, but we definitely do that for them. You just say, fuck me. Can't believe that he did that. I can't believe Jay-Z did that.
Allegedly.
There's a lot of things happening around in the world.
Allegedly.
You have that hot tour girl
Where?
out here doing
Hot tour?
no schemes, her crypto schemes, which is failing.
Oh. They got her with that old school shit. I remember when they got Logan Paul.
Yeah, I knew she was. I didn't know what she was doing.
They got her dumb ass. They got her to use her likeness, and now her whole ass is going to jail, and they know where to be found. She probably crying like a motherfucker. At least she know how to give the guards the hug. She be out in there.
Maybe Big Bertha might want some fun too.
It just be like that sometimes.
But who knows? She might. It all depends. It's still she might not get jail time. Who knows? She might be heavily fined, but we see what happens. It's crazy, and apparently, what was it? That's like this other girl who had a podcast who I guess failed. I forget what her name was. Her and her failed podcast. It was like, you got famous in like a month just because of some dumb shit. Of course, she wasn't going to last.
Listen, she got famous for some dumb shit. She got famous for talking about how to suck some dick.
You got famous for saying how to give it that hot.
Yeah, but I'm not going to discredit her, though. I'm not going to discredit her because, like, at the end of the day, some of y'all girls should have learned from her, bro. Because she told y'all what niggas wanted. That hook too. And y'all still not doing it. Bitch. Like this is crazy.
It's ludicrous. Luda. Can't believe it. You hear about the other girl who was trying to like fuck 100 dudes or some shit?
Yeah, apparently some bitch fucked 100 niggas. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know who she is. I had looked that shit up when I heard about it.
I had to look, man.
Yeah, I said, yeah, ain't no way. And I saw.
She was definitely giving it that hot tool. Giving it that good old, giving it that. I heard something happened, but I don't know. What happened? Anybody loves you? Let me play your song over small as I do, little bitch. You little wench. Silly little wench. Let's see what these losers have to say. Losers. A lot. Oh shit, what the fuck was I doing? So, because these motherfuckers, the dumbest of things within the world of mainstream news. Anti-holiday rom-com. That sounds lame. Lamer than a bag of bricks. Let's see. Where's the field comedians at? Pardon. Who deserves a pardon?
Not Joe Biden, the son. But he got one.
It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. We definitely can't do anything about it now.
Especially after he said he wasn't going to do it.
You lying shit.
And then the Democratic fans were saying, well, everybody always does it and this, that, and third. I'm like, well,
you're supposed to be the better guy.
It's not even that about being a better guy. You gave us your word. You said, I'm not going to do that. I respect the jury. I respect the system. I respect this. I'm going to do that. Be a man. Excuse me. Be a man of your word and stand on your word.
He ain't respecting shit.
Because he knew, not only did you pardon him, but you pardoned him for anything he could have done in the last 11 years.
That also involved you.
Yeah. That's why he did that shit, bro. Covering his motherfucking old ass, dementia ass mind. Bitch ass nigga. You know, it's just crazy to me, bro. It really is, bro.
That's why Trump said we're going to pardon all the people on January the 6th. Yeah, we're going to pardon those guys.
Well, no, but you know, hopefully when Trump gets in there, he'll pardon Lil Durk.
I highly doubt that.
But you know who he's not gonna pardon?
Who?
Diddy.
Like,
R. Kelly, none of them niggas getting pardoned. Don't even fucking ask.
It's like, nah, you stay your pedophile.
Pretty ass nigga need to stay his asses.
Stay your ass where you are, the jail cell. You send some motherfuckers to you. Don't worry.
Yeah, just go ahead and keep using those dudes you got to yourself. Nigga. Come on, swap them out. What? That's crazy, man. Like,
this is part of the people who getting rid of the shit.
we need to pardon Lil Durk. If you was president, would you pardon Lil Durk?
Bro, I don't have to see all the other evidence.
What? You can look at the evidence. I mean, he's lying.
Listen, I don't pardon people with the other evidence.
So dang, if I was charged with stuff like that, you're not gonna pardon me?
Did you do it?
Yeah. Come on, but that's not the point. You a homie. We gotta get up out here. Because if that was you, I'm like, nah, I don't. They're like, he did it. Well, why did he do it? Maybe he just.
It's like we can get back at people the legal way with government power. We got drones. We can drone strike on the same as an accident.
What? Now that's alarming.
That's alarming.
That's alarming.
That's alarming. Get back at him. We got it.
I like what I did was crazy, but what you just said was wild. Like, it was like I took a step too further and he jumped across. He said, "Oh yeah, hold my beer." Hey man, nah.
We don't have to do that.
We don't have to do that. We can just, you know, I'm really happy where we're going to go in America in the next 4 years.
And hopefully in the other.
Like I've been so happy just thinking about it, and I see people online like somebody needs to take Trump out. Hurry up and do it before he takes office. Hurry up. I'm like, bro, do you realize he's protected for life by the Secret Service no matter what?
Hopefully they do it better, and they've been doing a better job since the last.
Now, don't get me wrong. It was and at those rallies. Don't get me wrong. And at the rallies, when you're doing stuff like that, you're exposed.
Yeah, they cover all your angles.
So even they can cover all their angles, but you really have to be
On their game.
gay, and you also gotta. A lot of it is luck too. Like, all right, nobody's
should
trying
have
to
been in the first one because that route should have been covered.
cover. Dude, that should have been covered. But I think that was what's we call his people though.
Possible.
Some guys swap them motherfuckers out like.
I know he got
black
new
as
people
ass.
after that. I know after that he got new people. He was like, nah, I got new dudes protecting me now. These are official.
You should. Like, why would I want these niggas to protect me? And you ain't really trying to protect me. You feel me? That's all. That's what
Y'all need to do your goddamn job.
do your motherfucking job, nigga.
Whoa. Fuck, man. Calm down with that.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta get personal yet. Yeah, we do. I'm losing.
We just need to tell them to calm the fuck down.
You know, I was losing this joke off, and then so I said something personal, and bro was like, "Bro, we don't gotta get personal." I said, "I'm losing." He was like, "Yo, the teacher just started laughing." She said, "So when you losing, that's what you gonna do?" So you gotta do something. You gotta do something. She was just like that.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sometimes when they go low, you gotta go lower.
There's no high ground. Only the low ground.
Yeah, bro. Just like Kendrick said, I'd rather do that and let this nigga make Pop turn in his grave.
What would a Jimmy Butler trade look like?
I don't know, but I just, what are we getting back?
Maybe you trade him to the Lakers and you get back
Bronny? You see, Bronny just had 30. You see, he just had 30.
now you gotta keep it consistent. So
We don't got to do all that. We just showed y'all a little bit. Just showed you a little bit. Let me just get better for a second. You feel me?
and that's called being consistent. Be consistent.
Yeah, it's my first couple games. Come on, let me get some legs under me. That's why I
You've been
said,
in the league for months now.
nah, bro. Months versus niggas who been in
I
there
don't
for
care.
years, bro.
You've
Like-
been supposed to play basketball for
Like
years.
in a good 5, by the time it's time for him to sign a new contract, I think he'll be in a good position, bro.
Keep it consistent. You got rookies who are doing more than you.
Yeah, but everybody's not the
consistent.
same, bro.
All I'm saying is keep it consistent. You don't need to drop 30 every game. Just get close. Keep it consistent. When you show that you can do that, that's how you get more.
Or because he's averaging 14 points a game. Just be aggressive. You know, just play your best game possible, bro. Like, I've been rooting for you this whole time, man. You know what I mean?
Because so far you've been barely performing.
You know. And like, people can talk
Especially how
crazy
you've
about
been
you.
going about these games not
And
playing
now,
well.
but you know what I think it is? Now that his dad's having his Diddy withdrawals, and he's not on the court hovering over him or just even working. Zach said nigga fall like, son, what you got going on?
Some people say he's about to take some steroids.
What?
LeBron.
Nah, he's having Diddy withdrawals. He probably put up to the MDC.
Probably just one video I saw where they were talking about it. Or it's like, he did that shit before. He's gonna go to South Beach. He's gonna hit up his people. He's gonna get his steroids, and then he's gonna come back playing like, whoa, he ain't 40 no more. He's playing like a 30-year-old.
I seen that. I seen something like that too. They say he gonna come back like fucking Superman, and he just gonna be flying through the air. I'm
It's like,
like,
hey, you 40 years old. Now you playing like you 30. What the hell is this? What the, you on drugs?
you on something, my nigga.
It's like, what the,
But I really hope not, because if they ever found out he was on that shit, bro, you know what would happen? I know Michael Jordan would have a motherfucking field day. He'd be like, thank God.
if only Kobe was here, he would snatch your fucking ring so fast. Like, give me them shit.
Give me that shit.
Fucking dope fiend.
Dope
Yeah,
fiend. You a little dopey.
Fucking steroid user. Can't handle it yourself.
He hit the dope. He hit the game like a doped up needle.
You had to get the steroid boost so you can like run around the field to keep up with the young kids.
I wouldn't be doing that. I would just retire.
To keep up with the type because you want to surpass Michael Jordan. You want to surpass him. Well, guess what? Michael Jordan at the age of 40 played in all 82 games.
Yeah, averaging 25 and 5.
Your ass is now gone for 2 fucking weeks or some shit.
For personal reasons.
You will never be Michael Jordan. You will never get close to his legacy. It is over.
Now, I will say, I'm not going to completely shit on you because you are one of the greatest of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I firmly believe that. I really do. It's you, Kobe, and Jordan. Jordan number 1, Kobe number 2, you number 3. That's my personal opinion. But you do a lot of bitch ass crying, team hopping. Just like I never forget that year. Remember when he lost in the finals and this nigga came up with the soft cast? He was like, all of a sudden your hand broke, huh? Nobody saw you break your hand.
You run away when you start losing.
Yeah, like a little bitch.
You say dumb shit in your politics.
And then when you
you
do lose,
have your opinion, but
and then when he talks about his stuff later on, he do lose. You know what he does?
whatever.
He blames his teammates. Oh, our guys got to be better. Our guys.
People
Like, nigga, you only had 8 points.
Turn into the GM. So I'm playing and turn into the GM. Be like, you gone. You ain't winning me rings. You gone.
Bro, against Dirk Nowitzki that year, the chosen one became the frozen one.
So I am the chosen one.
LeBron flamed out.
Nah, I'm Big Dirt.
He flamed out.
I'm a legend.
He minimized.
You're done. Go back home.
Feel me? He had an all-time superstar meltdown in that NBA finals. Like it was
He made
crazy.
me kick a trash can. I think it was something else. And I saw him walking down the hallway. He was like, "Oh man, kick the trash can." I was like, "Man, fuck this shit."
Yeah.
Like a little big boy.
Man, like I get it. It's frustrating. Now I'm not saying you can't switch teams, but like the way you do stuff,
You gotta compose yourself.
like bro, as a man, you
Wait till
like.
you get to the locker room.
I ain't saying I don't even really have a problem. I'm like fuck, but like the team hopping and the way you carry yourself as a man, like you want people to respect you, but you're not doing respectable things.
Dresses.
Like you want us to respect you as one of the greatest players of all time, but you're not doing respectable things. Like bro,
Jordan only went on 2 teams.
you feel me? It's not even about just doing the teams. It's like, all right, the only time you lose, you leave teams is when you're losing.
So I stayed with
So
some.
when you're winning, I'm the GOAT. Yeah, we the best. You lose one, you lose, and then I'm up out of here.
You're thinking about I might have to go to South Beach.
Oh, I'm going back to Cleveland. Now I'm going to Los Angeles.
I'm going to LA.
On some whole shit.
Where to next? I'm going to Golden State. I'm going to Golden State.
And there was some talk of that before. I'm like, bro.
It's like, hey, yo, Curry, you want to ball out?
Like, hey, bro, come play with you, man. This shit ain't working over here on the Lakers with me. I'm like, nigga.
Let me play with you. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Fuck out of here, bro. And I respect LeBron as a basketball player, but like as a GOAT, it's hard to really say. It's hard for me to. First off, it's hella finals losses. He loses more than he wins. It's just hard for me to even really. And then when he does lose, he cries about it and blames his teammates.
He didn't ball. It's like, he didn't ball hard enough. We could have had more passes. Roman over there, he could have put up more shots. You know, I try to give him the ball more, but you know, maybe I should have just been more ball hog. You know, there's a lot of people to blame, but I ain't one. Type of mentality.
Yeah, that nigga. LeBron James. They called him. He be doing his own thing. LeBron James. I'm like, nigga, fuck wrong with you, bro?
I mean, what the hell? You grown ass man. Stop it. Get some help. That's what Michael Jordan told you.
He definitely did say that. You know, LeBron fans, LeBron players, just stop it. Get some help. But on that note, it's your boy, you see Corey. They call me Chris. Good gas, we smoking. Peace and love, safety, stay warm.